Viewer beware! You're in for a scare! Welcome back. You know what month it is. You know what time it is. It's October. It's Spooktober. That means we gotta play some spoopy games. And what better way than to return to a game that I played last year, actually. Now, okay, so World of Horror. Here's what happened. You know, I played it a whole bunch last year for Spoopy time, and I love this game. I've been playing it even outside of Spoopy month for y'all. When I got my Steam Deck, it was like one of the first games I installed, and I've been doing runs of it. But the thing is, since I streamed it in 2021, the creator of the game updated it with a huge release that added so much like content and fixes and stuff. But it was in December, so I never got a chance to stream those updates until now. So here's what we're doing. We're playing the game again. I'm gonna try to do missions that I didn't do last year, but at the same time, I don't remember what I did last year, so I'm just gonna play the game. And just to make sure we get new content in, here's what's going on. I actually installed mods because the last update added mod support. And the Discord, even though the creator has basically been absent for a year, it's okay. He's a dentist in Poland. He's got like his own actual full-time job. This is just making this game is just a hobby for him. I will say though, this game is fantastic. It's worth the early access price. With all the mods that people have added, there's so much content, it's worth the price of admission already. So, you know, Dev can take his time. He's basically been gone for an entire other year again. Whatever, man, as long as he's doing okay. And we got all this custom content to tide us over. Now, I will say, I have not vetted the content. That might be a bad idea. But, you know, there's so many mods I just installed, I don't know what I added. So, if there's anything that's Twitch TOS, I may have to like immediately end the stream just to delete my VOD. But it's just gonna be fine, right? All this custom content is gonna be really good and work, and the game's not gonna crash, and it's gonna be totally PG-13, and let's play World of Horror, you know? I didn't even mention what World of Horror is. It's an RPG game, indie RPG, made by a dentist in Poland. And it's heavily inspired by Junji Ito, his manga, by freaking H.P. Lovecraft and all that horror stuff. The game's kind of like a roguelike. Every time you start a run, it's like, these evil cultists are summoning a god, and you have to stop it before it's too late. And it's gonna be super scary, super spoopy. Wookie, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. We were just about to start a run of World of Horror. Let me just explain it for y'all. This is a spoopy, scary RPG based on Junji Ito. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're ready for some scares. And I hope you had a good stream, Wookie. Welcome on in. Let's get it started. So as I start up the game, how y'all doing? How's it going? How was... Wookie, you haven't streamed in a while. How was Majora's Mask? You have a good time? I saw you playing it a little bit. Welcome on in, Wookie. Let's play Jay Zalfira. You guys like Junji Ito? Alright, this will be perfect then. Alright. Check it out! What is that? Wait, what is that? Why is there like a little... The game is... Why is it doing that? Hold on. Give me a second. Why is it rendering like on top of itself? I've never seen it do that before. The knuckle sandwich capture. The knuckle sandwich capture was on top of it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so how's the volume, everybody? Does it sound good? I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see how it is. It might be a little bit loud. But yeah, this game is cool. I recommend it. If y'all want to know what it's about, then watch me play a little bit of it, because I'm going to be narrating it. It's going to be really cool. And volume's nice. Thank you. Perfect. And yeah, every time you play, it's something different. And with all this custom content, you know it's going to be good. Let's start a new story. What kind of color palette do you guys want? Does that How about that one? I don't want it to be like assaulting on the eyes. I didn't do anything with the color palettes last time I played. That was such a shame. Let's do this one. No, that's a little dark. Yeah, that's perfect. So for those who haven't seen this game before, this game is it's basically like a tabletop RPG, but it's in the computer, and the game like shuffles these events in a random like virtual deck of cards to give you like what happens next, while at the same time you're solving an overarching mystery. You solve 5 of those mysteries, and then you can enter the final gauntlet, the lighthouse, and that's where you stop the summoning of the Elder God. Hopefully you stop it. But you know, depending on if you have enough health left or if you have enough time left, you may not be able to do it. If you pick up this game on your own, do this one first. It's the tutorial, spine-chilling story of school scissors. It's just one of the mysteries you can do. But besides that, these are just options to customize your playthrough. I'm gonna go with quick play just so I don't like bias myself into playing a certain character. And then I can do a run that shows you guys what it's all about. Yeah. Wookie had a good stream, just like real life you can't swim. Oof. Great Bay Temple, right? Well, it's a good temple, but you really have to get through it. Yeah, well, come on in, everybody. The thing forsaken by God, Goizo. Banished to the other dimension long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. This one always freaks me out, because, like, every time I freaking go to the bathroom to, like, brush my teeth after stream, I play this. I'm like, oh, the mirror! The mirror! It's okay, I can play the knife combo. Like, there's other broken combos, actually, I found out. Alright, so here's some of the new stuff that's been added. Medical history. You have a random chance of starting with, like... This is actually bad. This is actually really bad. But it's a nice challenge. Basically, anytime you get damaged, you might actually get also, some kind of, like... What is it called? Status or something? Yeah. Injury, that's it. So, that kind of sucks. Brittle bones run in your family. You've spent every summer in a cast. Ooh, and I'm playing as the hard character too. This character's name is Haru, not Lemonade Cafe, but this Haru is basically Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. His backstory is he's literally a driver for the Yakuza, and he's haunted by like the spirits of his Yakuza family that he couldn't save during some catastrophic event so long ago. So yeah, you start with nicotine withdrawal. As you can see, he's kind of got a little addiction. And I predict that when I click this, something's gonna jump scare. No, that's good actually. Okay, cool. All right, medical history. Reminding you about work. Okay, do be a dentist though. So with this medical history status, you start with a discharge summary. So you get free experience right off the bat. You just discard that and it works. That's good. You start with cigarettes because you have a nicotine addiction. I'll tell y'all how this works, but quick summary. This is your stamina. It's your physical health. Then you got your reason. It's like your mental health. And then you have all your RPG stats. They influence all your status check rolls, perception checks, and all that. So depending on what happens in the game, you might have enough charisma to get through a situation where you like convince the police to help you. You might have enough strength to move a bookshelf to get to like a secret area, stuff like that. I'll explain other things as it becomes relevant. Here's a doom counter. When it reaches 100%, the game's over, the god gets summoned. That increases over time. Here's some supplies, keys, all that stuff. And yeah, this is the little town, seaside village in Japan. Looks quaint, right? Sure, nothing bad will happen here. Oh, this is new. There's some like locations and stores you can get to, and the game lets you customize. Like if you want it to do the hard way, like you turn off the shop, you turn off the police station, you can do that. But I'm just gonna confirm and continue. I'm just gonna keep everything. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Kazuma Kiryu, Himbo Supreme, Dame Dane. After he gets injuries, yeah, that's right. Dame yo. So you check that drawer, you get a item. Sometimes it's a glass bottle. I was hoping it was, but this time it's a library notes. I don't want to lose reason right now. Oh, actually, this is the perfect... No. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose reason. Let's just keep that for later. What's outside? Is it gonna rain? I don't know. Let's take a look out the apartment peephole. I don't see anything weird. Do you, chat? I don't think so. Windy, what's up? Welcome to Spoopy. This is the first Spoopy game we're playing this year. World of Horror. I mentioned that I have mods installed. I'm not gonna go to the custom mystery board. There's a bug. As much as I say that the current version of the game is worth the price, it's a little buggy. So if you click custom mysteries while you have custom mysteries installed, they crash the game. So I will not click on that. There's ways to get to them though, so we're good. First thing you should do, you should take a shower. Every time you come back to your house after a mystery, you can take a shower. You can either restore extra mental health, extra physical health, or if you're full up, you can just get more EXP. So I will do that because we just started. Next thing you gotta do, you gotta look snazzy. Put on your clothes. Looking good. I am gonna... You gotta pick the Kazuma Kiryu outfit. Literally based... That's Kiryu right freaking there. Because you gotta get to bed. No problem, Wook. Thanks for that raid. And everybody, get prepared for a spoopy time. Open this. This little Gundam toy over here, it has an extra money in it. Inside a figurine, you find some money. It's very useful. Like, a lot of stuff in the game costs either 2 or 3 funds. So having 5 lets you buy 2 things guaranteed. That alone gets you to a good start. And let's start some mysteries, huh? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So what I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll until we see a mission that has like a little black box next to it. It's taken a while. It's taken a while. Aw, man, don't tell me the custom mystery didn't load. I downloaded mods for a reason. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna do the vanilla mysteries and then see if I can restart for the next run. We'll definitely get to a second run by the end of the night. I will re-roll until I get a specific mystery though. It's like, here, this one. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. This one was added in the last update, so I've never seen this one before. I've stopped myself from ever playing this one because I want to do it on stream. Ooh, we got Morbid Mermaids. My only hope is that we also got School Scissors. We don't. We don't. This is a good set though. Yeah, I'm okay with this. All right, let's start it. Good one to start with. Rotten Report of Rancid Ramen. It's the easiest one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna start with that one because that one I'll save for later. Because I have medical history, that means I'll be dying by the end of the game. Let's do that one last so I have the best chance of doing it. Instead, let's do Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Actual Japanese legend, by the way. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Investigate. I'm gonna put the library notes in storage. You only have like 4 storage slots. I don't wanna like use them up. Okay. So how do I want to start this run? I think the build I want to do... Also, Strider Rearlord, welcome on in. How you doing? The build I want to make with Haru is because he has high strength. What you want to do is get the hammer. Hammer's a good weapon for strength. It can also randomly heal you, so, you know, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. So let's start by heading over to the Seaside Hardware Shop. Carpenter Hammer, perfect. 2 funds. Also, who the heck is this guy? One-handed, strength, damage 4, speed 75. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. Do it. It's not the fastest weapon, but Haru has enough strength that he can make it work. I just have to make sure to upgrade. Let's also head to the school. It's not necessary, but I like to head to the school and recruit. Oh, actually, with this mission, we have to go to the school anyway. I didn't say it. I'll say it after, but there's a reason we have to be here. Any gossip? She hasn't come to school since last week. Who is she? How about you? When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse anything. That's what we're looking for. Have you heard about this computer program that has been so hard to get sleep? Wanna join me? Wanna join me? Wanna join me? Wanna join me? Ooh, we got 3 joins. Hell yeah. Hard knock. +1 damage under nicotine rush. Student C, -1 knowledge. Fine, I didn't need knowledge anyway. -1 perception. Fine, didn't need perception anyway. +1 strength. Oh, look. Her name is Haru. Harue? Harue and Haru. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. 9 strength with the hammer. This is going to be a good run. This is what I needed. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. This. So, I need to read these. Remind me to read these before every exploration. This is the main story you're completing, and this is the side quest. Sometimes completing the side quest gets you a different ending. So pay attention to what it does. It's not always useful. Sometimes it just hurts you. But you'll never know until you do it. The man in the red cape gather gossip around the current mystery. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Investigate the school. Maybe stop my friend from doing something he will regret. Actually, while I'm here, let's prepare one more time. I need to go to the shop. Because I want to show y'all this little Shiba! Also, Sprint, are you there? Look, it's a Shiba shop! Based on the little Shiba shop in Japan, run by the little Shiba that, like, opens the window and sells you stuff. Also, he barking! Damn. I was hoping I could get the, I want to buy an extra pack of cigarettes so I don't fall victim to nicotine withdrawal. It's your stock. Here we go. 2 funds. Perfect. Alright, extra cigarettes. Let's put that in storage. And, hopefully I won't need them anytime soon. Investigate the school. Yakuza card. Unfortunately, despite being Yakuza, Haru doesn't come with a Yakuza card. I think it is exclusive to him, though. I think it's an exclusive upgrade you get by leveling up. You've decided to visit the literature club. The Doki... It's a mod. Right. I mentioned I installed a bunch of mods. The upperclassmen can read various books and have poetry readings for teachers and students alike. The students are gone, unfortunately, but you're sure there's a lot of interesting things to be found around here. Taken to the club president's desk? Find a small knife and a letter. Both of these items splattered with fresh blood. The letter reads, "The pact is sealed. The one that snoops around Shiokawa and bothers you will be swiftly dealt with. T." Suddenly feeling washed, you grab the knife, the letter, and quickly leave the literature club. Plus item, minus to reason. I don't need a pocket knife. Oh! Automatically escape from combat without doom penalty. Oh, I like that. I'm keeping that. That's a good weapon. Or not even a weapon, just a good item. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. I have a feeling combat might be soon. I'm gonna use 1 pack of cigarettes. So what cigarettes do is they add 1 reason, and if your character is already addicted to cigarettes, it will cure your nicotine withdrawal for a bit, while you still have them. But Haru specifically gets a bonus. -1 cigarette each investigation. All combat actions are faster. So this is why Haru's actually cracked with the carpenter hammer. He actually gets faster. So he's faster than the normal character is with the hammer. So if combat's soon, you've come across a door that is littered with ofuda, warding papers. What should you do? Leave your own or remove them? Probably there for a reason. Let's put more. Knowledge check failure. You try to make your own ofuda, but you don't know what to write. In the end, you feel like you shouldn't have tried at all. Hey. We're at 70% doom already, everybody. We don't... Since you have to solve 5 mysteries, you definitely don't want it to reach 25% after a mystery. It's like, at that point, you're behind on time. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need more information. Information. Yeah, the developer is from Poland, so you know there's some typos, but it's okay. That's what you call smoked chicken. I don't want that smoke flavor. Transfer student. It can't be a coincidence. This shy, reclusive student arrived at Shiokawa High the very day the strange things have begun. Her classmates say she keeps weird books and strange amulets in her backpack. You meet with her after classes. The girl watches you warily. Persuade her to help you? Tell her what you know. I feel like this will use up my experience, so instead I'll try to get her to help. Charisma failure? I have 7 though! Try to convince the student to help you, but ultimately it's a waste of time. I'm not doing good! One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information? A filthy girl in a patient gown walks along the ceiling towards you. Why is everyone standing the wrong way? It's just so much better where I am. Join me. You begin floating. Stand upside down? Stand downside up? Dexterity failure. What's this? You're already standing downside up. Tell the girl that things are perfect though as they are. Oh, I want to fail. -1 doom, hell yeah. I don't understand these custom events. There is one event I installed specifically. I hope I get it. I don't know what triggers it, but let me just say, it'll be your chance. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has been found. Oh, a body has been discovered! It's cool that I'm not getting any combat, because that means I won't get damaged, but also I need experience to level up. You smoke a cigarette on the way. Violin Concerto. The music hall where students compete to go to the nationals is abnormally full today. A young violinist is giving a staggering performance in front of the committee and an amazed crowd. Is it your friend on stage? Resist the music? Appreciate the show. I'm gonna resist. I feel like this is a strength check. No, it's doom! You walk away as the music dies down in the distance. You cannot shake off the feeling that there's something missing. You know what? I feel like because I've added so many custom events, the number of battles must have... Oh, it must have been diluted. Oh, this is actually gonna be hard now. Like, yeah, I don't have to combat as much, but also I don't get to level up. Oh, I didn't read the thing, damn it. The principal has ordered the school to be closed. Catching up. Ooh, this one's part of the vanilla game. Yeah, we're not doing good on time. We'll make it up. The ramen one's easy. That's like, we'll do that in like 5 do. You stop cold dead in your tracks by the feeling of cold metal against your back. You look over your shoulder. Recognize me? The Yakuza's face sneers. Punch him, go for his weapon. I don't think I'm dexterous enough for go for the weapon. I'm gonna punch him. The hell? You let out a rumbling yell, turning and driving your fist into empty air. Oh yeah! There's nobody there. He's gone. Your wild swing sends you stumbling and confused. All of this shit is really starting to get to you. But even if you ran into one of the real guys, they'd probably hate your guts just as much. Minus one reason. Well, damn. I smoked the cigarettes for combat, but I'm like, I'm not even making any combats. Oh no, it's time for the boss fight. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there! Okay. I guess, like, technically this is the best chance I got. I don't have any, do I have any items? Bells? No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Investigate the school. I think this is the boss fight already. Do a flip! I try. Hello? Varsity tryouts. You follow a lead to the star player of the varsity team. Unfortunately, in order to get closer to him, you have to make the team first. What is this, Persona 3? A tryout. Dexterity failure! Experimental drug? What? You fail spectacularly, exerting every muscle in your body. In the locker room after tryouts, you're approached by the star player. Look, it was a little rough out there, but maybe this will help you next time. If you want more, come look for me. It looks like this may not have been a complete loss? +4 reason, -2 max stamina. Oh, that's actually useful. How much does this sell for? 1 fund? I'm gonna keep that. I'm a little low on reason. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Current location, target. Investigate. The cursed toilet. Wish me luck, chat. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Akamanto, true form! Maybe I shouldn't have taken on the true form without any experience, but here we are now. Alright, so this is the first combat. Okay. So the combat kind of works like Final Fantasy 13. Y'all ever play Final Fantasy 13? You have the action bar, and you have to fill it with combat moves. Oh, my chance to hit is 20%? That's so little. Damn. Oh, but we're still under the effects of cigarettes, so that means, oh yeah, look at that. Normally this takes way more time. So you can punch without your weapon, or kick rather. You can attack with your weapon, but it's usually less chance to hit, as you can see on the left. 80% versus 20%. But there's a saving grace to that. You can prepare your attack, which guarantees the next one to hit. Or you can just do a little boost that adds 10%. So depending on how good it is to hit, you might just need to boost. But that's your offensive actions. You also got defensive actions, which is you can dodge the attack, you can brace for impact, you can meditate, which heals your reason at the cost of your stamina. You got spiritual actions. They're not useful now, but if you're fighting a ghost enemy, you can actually do like a little prayer. You can bow, bow, clap, 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 bow, bow, and then drive them away. Or you can regain your stamina at the cost of reason. That's the opposite of the other thing. And support actions. Depending on what you have equipped, you can do stuff like tell your allies to distract the enemy. Faster combat actions for the duration of this encounter. I might do that. You can do a saving throw to use the last of your health to attack the enemy. That's your last resort. You can lower your experience for beating the battle by 5 to increase your hit chance for the rest of the encounter. And then you can look for weapons and stuff. So I'm gonna distract him because I have allies to spare. If they end up getting killed, that's okay. Better than me. I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna strong attack. And that's all I can do. Let's launch it. My ally died. That's alright. That's okay. It wasn't the one giving me... Oh no, it was the one giving me strength. Damn it! Oh, my base strength is down. Look at that. Okay. Actually, we're still good. Okay. 36, 69. Damn it, that's not enough to do it twice. Final Fantasy 13, you mean glorified hallway simulator? Yeah, something like that. Okay, the faster combat actions. The faster combat actions would be really nice, though. Let's try that one more time. I already lost the good ally anyway, so whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Let's distract him again and do another one of these. Oh, hell yeah, distracted him. Okay, we're doing good, I think. 59T, 32. Hell yeah, look at this. So because of that, we're now fast enough to strong attack twice, guaranteed hits. Perfect. Let's launch it. Oh yeah, he's only got 4 health left. Oh, and I haven't gotten... Oh. I haven't gotten any damage. Yeah, here we go. Prepare your attack. Last one, baby. Die! Take that, you eldritch horror! When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Your head bubbling in the bowl. No, but imagine. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but you now know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, ending A. Yeah, baby! 30 experience, 50 experience, -3 Doom, +1 Reason Stamina, +1 Day. And we leveled up, and Doom is down to under 25%. That's barely on time. Barely. We're still not doing too well, but that was actually better than I expected. Level up. CQC! Using firearms as melee damage, weapons deals more damage. I don't have a firearm. Items in the shops are cheaper by 1. +1 perception. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really afford to re-roll that because Doom is creeping up. We're gonna have to take the perks we have. So you get to choose a perk, and you get to choose one of these. You can either have a bonus to one of your stats, or you can regain your health. We're doing okay. I think I'm gonna use the experimental drug because I'm already losing out on stamina. I just want to heal Reason. So that's worth it. I'm gonna take cheaper items and then up my strength. Just because I want that hammer to do as much damage as possible. Nathan Nation, what's up? How's it going, Nate? We're doing a little World of Horror. We just started a run using the Yakuza driver Haru. Hopefully this will be okay. It's technically a hard run, but I think we'll make it through. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's not good. So after every mission, a new plague starts affecting the town. Sometimes they do stuff like cut off shops. Sometimes they increase the doom depending on where you go. Thankfully, this one actually doesn't really do anything. As far as I know. But, I don't know. Sometimes it locks out endings as well. Alright, let's go check the mailbox. You find your mailbox. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing there? Shut up! Shut up! Somebody put a raccoon in the mail again. Gosh dang it. Nothing in there. Hello, I would like 1 Doom, please, sir. Well, Shark, that'll be $60. Doom for the Nintendo Switch, right? I'm gonna use the medicine. We don't get addicted after 1, so that's okay. Alright, we'll take the shower. Do I just want more experience? I feel like I do, because we don't fight enough things anymore. We got plenty of health. I'm just gonna get more experience. Hopefully not famous last words. And check this out. Normally you can watch TV, but there's no signal. There's no signal. Damn. Let's take a look at the people. Hi, what's that? Probably just my imagination. Just my imagination, chat. Nate's doing sicko mode on Trails to Zero. What's Trails to Zero? Anything like Death Road to Canada? Let's start a mystery. Well, that was cool. I'm surprised I'm not freaking damaged yet. No injuries. Let's do Beckoning Bulletin, because I have no idea how many of the more of these I'll survive. Bloody brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. Oh right, this game takes place in the 80s, so internet's just starting. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. I guess because we don't get any TV or radio signal, we have to communicate through the internet now. But then how does that work? This doesn't work. This doesn't make sense. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files, or to chat about their favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idle culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Ooh, this is new music. I haven't heard this before. Nate says crossbell arc. What? Oh, it's a new Trails game. Got it. You're a cop detective. Pretty good. I have heard good things about the Trails games. I should play them someday when I have time for RPGs. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that'll work? I haven't heard this before. Yeah, this is new to me. I want to go back to the schoolyard to see if I can get more allies, but damn, that kind of sucks. Okay. Let's... Ooh, we can investigate the forest. Did we do the side quest, chat? I think we do the side quest. It's just two more investigations. We'll make it. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who to trust anymore. Mind wipe. What? Minus 100 experience. Discard, lose 3 reason. I just healed that reason. Negative 92. I can't afford to have that. I can't afford it. I'll take the damage. Like, damn. That sucks. I'm running low on experience as it is. Minus 100. Alright, well, let's investigate the forest again, because that worked out so well for me last time. Gee, I wonder if the modem's like the Famicom. Oh my god. You feel someone tapping over your shoulder. Turning, you see a small child with thick smoke coming out of her eyes and mouth. Kill me, please. Hit her or run away? Do we do it, chat? I keep taking the L's. Now, I promise this is actually going better than I expected. This game is hard. Like, I'm playing it on like the medium difficulty, but I don't recommend it on a first playthrough. Although, usually after you play this game a couple of times, you have a feeling for like what outcomes result in what. But until then, you're just guessing. I mean, if she says so. Strength success. You take out your weapon and hit the girl in the head as skull cracks, more smoke starts oozing out. Minus 3 reason, plus 3 doom. Why would I want that? That's bad! That's bad! What's with all these custom events with like backward skill checks? After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Yeah. Hear you taking those L's though. Forest note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Huh? I don't know if I believe that. Like, the person who was holding this note was dead. Wonder what that does for me. You stumble into one of your classmates. As you're about to greet her, her face starts to split. Segmented Sukeban. Enlightenment through suffering. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Look at that. The damage. Okay, so here's the enemy stats. I didn't explain this last time. That's their health. That's the damage they do. Of course her damage increases the doom. Oh, I'm so sorry. 25 power. The higher their power, the less chance you have to hit. But honestly, when it says lowest 35, I just need to prepare anyway, so whatever. We're just barely good enough to do... Hell yeah, we can do a strong and a weak attack. Perfect, look at that. That'll get her in one shot. I'm sorry, classmate. Forgive me! Resolve combat. She's even more segmented now. Jeez. Well, the school's library computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. Oh, was it the segmented Sukeban? She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking you, you arranged to meet her at her home in the city. Alright, okay. Can I sell this? No. We're running low on cigarettes. So before I forget, I'm gonna go back into my storage. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put away the library notes, or the forest notes. Get the library notes. I'm gonna sell the library notes. I want to see if I can buy something from the Shiba store. All right, okay. And then I'll take the forest notes back just in case we need them. I'll put away the bandage for now. I only need it when I need to heal something anyway. Alright, that's me in the city. Shiba store. Damn, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what I needed. Oh, good, it only costs one. I wanted the map. The map, because this run, Doom is getting kind of high. The map lowers Doom if you investigate the village or forest, so I wanted to get that before the Doom gets too high. Perfect. Shiba, baby. What a good doggo, giving us the items we need. Thanks for the toss, Miku. I guess the Shiba threw the item at me. Alright, this run's going well, I think. What do I like about this game? Is it scary? Well, when you don't load it up with silly mods, it's creepy and hard. A lot of the stories are based on like actual Japanese yokai and whatnot, and it's clear that the author or the developer really loves Junji Ito. So many references to it, and all the potential for modding. This game is great. Now, if I were a bigger streamer, people could make mods about me, and the game could be just like chicken themed. Wouldn't that be great? I know some streamers out there who have mods like based on them. I haven't installed those, but I'm tempted. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh no! A rioter. They're not terrible, but they can do a lot of damage. They have a lot of HP, 21. Yeah, that'll take me 3 hits with the carpenter hammer at least. Alright. Nothing much to do but smash her up. I'm really not getting injured. This is somehow working out. Easy. Wait, what's that? You found a prescription. Ah. So this item is used for a secret in the game. I can't really do anything with it though in this run because I haven't unlocked where you need to use it. Well, you get it fulfilled at the pharmacy, but then you get some pills that you need for something else. So long story short, I'm gonna put that away because I don't need it. Recognize some of that Japanese horror? Yeah, Akamanto. I think there's a game like on Steam based on Akamanto too. The tutorial mission is the story of School Scissors. It's like about the lady that's like, am I pretty? And she like cuts your mouth if you say no. Ooh. Ooh. You load the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs. Teeth clenched as you have it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. A little bit. We have one cigarette left. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Let's investigate. We're doing okay. As long as we finish this mission with under 40%, we're okay. There he is, the strange Shinto priest who you see yesterday. He's standing outside your apartment block. He keeps staring at the windows and you feel he might be looking for you. Hide at home, call the police. Calling the police is usually a charisma check. 7 is okay. 7 is okay. Let's do that. Charisma success! Hell yeah! You call the local police station. Soon enough, you learn that the strange priest is actually a violent man who has recently escaped from the asylum in the neighboring city. The asylum director personally calls you to thank for helping locate the man. 5 experience, baby! We're doing okay. We're doing good. Yeah, the scissors. She gives you a cut on the mouth similar to her if you say yes, and straight up kills you if you say no. Something like that. Oh yeah, because if you say yes, she's like, oh yeah, well how'd you like to be pretty too? The key is to say nothing. But then some versions of the legend are like, if you say nothing, she'll ask you something else or something. There's no outside signals though. We can ignore it. This was hard-coded. Don't worry about it. Yeah, dominate the nation. This game, all the art, at least all the base art, was made in MS Paint. This whole game was programmed by a dentist in Poland in his spare time, and the art was made in MS Paint. He has such freaking passion. Look at it, it's so good. It's so good. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. All right, well I'm quickening. I don't like that I'm out of cigarettes right now. Let's just hope. Is Dale Gribble? Let's just hope we don't do any more combat right now. I'm trying to save these last few cigarettes until we can buy more. The silent man from upstairs appears at your door, dragging a large black bag behind him. Politely asks if you can use your bathroom for the next 3 hours. Sure! No! No! Come up with an excuse. Charisma success. You concoct a convincing excuse. Your neighbor apologizes for bothering you and walks away, dragging the bag behind him. It seems to be leaking. An experience. I'll take it. Alright. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down on the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Investigate. 3 hours? Dude, did you eat Taco Bell or something? Ah, crap. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open a door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. That's fine. Okay, look at that. She's got big old doe eyes. They're pretty. Doll nurse, 21, -1 reason. I don't like that. Damn, look at that. Now that we don't have cigarettes while we're under nicotine withdrawal, It takes 100 just to do 7 power of damage. Oh, damn. 48 too. 3 hits. Yeah, you know what? Even with the cigarettes, we take 3 turns anyway. Or 2. Damn it. Damn it. I don't even have enough to do 2 regular attacks? I can't even kick? Dude, nicotine withdrawal sucks. Do we use the pocket knife? I might want to use the pocket knife. Not because I can't fight her, but I don't want to waste my health or time. Yeah, let's use the pocket knife. What I use the knife on, I wouldn't want to say. Escape! Kamen Rider, thanks for the raid. How you doing? I know you like these spooky games. Yeah, welcome on in. Welcome to Spook Month. We're playing World of Horror. Kamen Rider, you've probably seen this game before. It's based on Junji Ito, but it's made by a dentist in Poland. How about that? Kamen Rider, welcome on in. Miku, Sleepy, how's it going? Riding off on your motorbike, now you're at a stream you like. Yeah. We're solving a mission. We're solving a mystery about weird suicides that are happening because people are connecting to the internet. Damn. Well, wait a minute. But this takes place in the 80s, so it's like, what the heck's going on these message boards? So we borrowed a computer from our friend. We're trying to figure out what these message boards are all about. I found a note in the forest, and hopefully I have enough time. You think you saw a movie with that premise? Yeah, basically. Speaking of scary movies, guys, go watch Barbarian. I hear good. I watched it, and it's really good. But also, I hear good things about Smile. It's the season, y'all. Welcome on in. My name is Chris. I'm a chicken. I play games where I read the dialogue out loud. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Also, trigger warning, by the way. This game is spoopy. There's themes of death and suicide, of course, because scary. So, yeah. If you're squeamish, this may not be for you. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Alright, let's investigate downtown. Mystery Inc? Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Excuse me, Cthulhu? Mingling into a supposedly occult party, you quickly find out it's just a masquerade. You contemplate leaving when you see him. The man in tentacle mask is clearly looking for someone. After a while, he notices you and starts running towards the door. After him! Dexterity success! Really? You easily navigate between confused patrons and inconveniently placed dining tables, running outside the building the party was held at. What is this, like one of those chases in Judgment? But all you find is a black sports car driving away, tires screeching loudly. You memorize the car's license plate, hoping to find it later. Experience, baby! You were a person with a mission before, then you had to raise your flag, be a Gundam pilot. Yeah, we need a Gundam pilot, Common, then we can destroy all the zombies here. Or whatever's haunting the town. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. Another bus driver. Is he Australian? An entire class of Shiikawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Oh no. Village. Hopefully we can reduce doom from the map. No. The investigation's taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. More doom! Wonderful! When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Damn. Well, not too late. Village. Can I get the map now? Oh, look, it's the doggy! Happy Lucky Hour, discounts up to 66%, says the sign at the base of the stand attended by the Shiba Inu with a fancy bandana wrapped around his head. You check out the wares behind the dog when you notice the dog's eyes are glowing? Beep beep? Sure, I'll buy it. You hand the dog some money. The dog gives you an item from its collection. A fair trade, you must agree. More doom! We're not gonna make it, chat. We don't have enough. We only finished 2 missions. We're not even done with the second mission. I'm already at half doom. We got prayer beads though. Aw, damn it, it's slot C. I don't need it. Maybe I can sell it. How much is this? Cool, just get the money I just spent. I can never get that doom back though. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Because spiritual actions, honestly, the only thing worth doing is the bowing and clapping, and that takes as much time as it needs to anyway. Like, it's a set amount of time. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number.
You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing.
She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication.
I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay?
Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. I hope we don't have to battle. Or at least I hope I can do cigarettes during a battle. Map? Hi! You've reached the rather quiet side of the neighborhood. There are no nearby pedestrians, moving cars, and all the doors and windows are closed. Except for one. Look closer. You spot a shadowed face peering out, analyzing you. Once they notice you looking at them, they shut the door without even a word. What goes on behind these closed doors? Alright, spoopy. Pretty spoopy. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset on the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Alright, I'm using the SIGs. I'm using the SIGs just in case. Okay. Miku's going to sleep. Have a good night, Miku. Don't let the nightmares take hold. Although I know it's spoopy. It's spoop month. It's festive. Say night night, everybody. Alright, investigate computer. Brad, welcome on in. Hello? Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes. No. I like home. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. I'm gonna remember the note. Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. Listen to the voice of humanity. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay. If you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with a phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, but plus 15 max stamina. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger? You listen to the staticky signal on the other Ned. It's harsher to your ear. But then, the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. I'm fighting a modem! I'm fighting a computer modem! 31 HP, -1 all. Okay? We just smashed the modem? Hello? Alright, okay. Well, what I will say is, whenever you get one of these, whenever you get a boss fight, it behooves you to check all of your actions, because for some boss fights, you get special actions. Unfortunately, doesn't look like there are any. It's alright. Alright, what am I doing? How am I doing? Parry attack. I need to speed up again. Fight the internet! Oh yeah, I do that every day. I'm gonna try to have one of my allies distract. I need faster combat actions. And a strong attack. Hell yeah, we distracted him. You bash together! So what, we can do double now? Double time, baby. Aw, yeah, Haru's so busted. 14 health. Next one will do it for sure. Row, fight the power! Who you gonna fight? And what you gonna fight? And launch the sequence and you kill the modem and... Sorry, everybody. Internet outage. Could you imagine if my internet cut out at that moment, though? That would be so creepy. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. Could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. On the bulletin's number and a phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanged teenager and a still running unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more victims. Plus 30 XP, plus 15 XP, minus 3 doom, plus 1 stamina, 1 day. Investigate. You got another level, chat. Oh, I am not doing good. You guys think I can survive another mission? At least one? We're actually doing okay on Doom. Oh, hell yeah, the Yakuza card. Here's the thing, though. I don't think I'm gonna be getting that much money anymore. It is actually hard to get funds. Like, you can... There's places you can go to specifically get money, but only if you have this Doom to spare, and I do not. Maybe I want folklore studies? Well, shoot. This isn't that good. CQC training, getting guns, CQC. Guns are incredibly hard to find in this game. You basically have to stumble upon them, so I'm not gonna count on that. I'm gonna get the Yakuza card in case I want to go shopping. In case I want to. Yo. Confused Biscuit, welcome on in. A chicken playing World of Horror. Now you've seen everything, huh? Welcome on in. We're doing our first run of the night. We're doing okay. I'm just trying to survive, really. I installed a bunch of mods, so I don't know the right answers to a bunch of these. So we're just playing it out. Let's get the Yakuza card, and we did just get an upgrade to our max stamina. We're also running a little bit low on reason. Here's what I'm gonna do. I know where there's an easy way to get stamina heal, so let's heal reason. And then I'm going to take a bath, hopefully, unless the town's water supply has turned rancid. Oh, okay. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Exploring the seaside location has a chance of inflicting drenched. Well, you know, it's just a little water. What's the worst that can happen? Go home. Stop it with the raccoon in the mailbox! Shut up! Another small key. Nothing in there. Take a bath. Alright, let's get more stamina. And we're doing okay, I think. Yeah. Blood better than dirty water. At the very least. Weaponizing the mods. Yeah, basically. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Let's do our next mission. So for those who just came on in, we have a status, or rather, we have a background called medical history, where every time I get hit, there's a possibility that I get an injury. I've been able to avoid it so far. Sometimes you just get injury after injury, and it's so bad. But I'm doing well. I'm doing the Haru strength build with the carpenter hammer, just because I know he's pretty good with it when you have cigarettes. So that's good enough, I think. When we run out of cigarettes, it's gonna be real bad, though. I'm gonna try to work up funds, I guess. So that'll be my next priority. Let's change into something more comfortable. Oh, look at that, we can get a samurai outfit. T-shirt, leather, bar brawl. Let's do this, I like the suspenders. And let's start the next mission. Akira Dolce, what's up, Akira? Am I winning, crispy chicken? I'm not losing. I will say we're 2 out of 5 missions and we're already like 42% to the summoning of the Elder God. Let me tell y'all, you want to be well under 90% by the last mission, so we're not on a good track, but the ramen will save us. The ramen will save us. I'm saving the ramen until, I can put away these Forest Notes, I don't need them. I'm saving the ramen for later in case we need to go to the hospital to fix injuries. Dream Devourer, save it for now. I think we're doing okay. Here, I can avoid combat with this one. This one doesn't involve combat. I can do Dream Devourer. Curious case of contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result in them falling into a coma themselves. 42%, we feel a doom. A whole wing at the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Investigate. Takata, what's up? Welcome. 11 cigarettes, baby. That's pretty good. I just opened a new pack. My character's gonna smoke one every day. Every investigation. But if he runs out, he goes back into nicotine withdrawal, which lowers his speed in battle. This character specifically starts out addicted to nicotine, so you kind of have to use the cigarettes, unfortunately. I wonder if they'll ever add a nicotine patch or something. Maybe a vape. Make it maybe at least a little bit better on him. But until now, we got 11 cigs. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease, and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. I could avoid combat altogether if I don't do the subquests, but I'm gonna do it. Patient 0, investigate the village twice. Ooh, the old Baba. Baba. I'm doing pretty good. We're spooping around. We played a little bit of the new Knuckle Sandwich demo earlier. But we're doing spooky time now. It's spoopy month. Ooh, later this week I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 7. I've never finished it before, but I have gotten halfway through the game before. It's gonna be good. Walking through the village, you spot a very, very old lady who's staring at you. Curious, you approach her. Baba is you.
Hello, sweetheart.
She croaks most happily.
Yeah, I'm returning home right now and was wondering if you'd like to accompany me for a second breakfast. Or maybe you'd like some tea.
I am a little hungry. At the old woman's home, you're treated to some ramen, fried fish, and rice cakes. Wow, ramen! A simple yet delicious homemade meal invigorates you. Well, heck, yeah! Little old grandma giving me some food. How nice! You've had breakfast, yes, but what about second breakfast? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Oh, wait, yeah, that would not have changed. Let's investigate the village. Purification in progress. Well? What? Whale, whale, whale. What have we here? Who put a whale in the game? What? Bison sombrero. Well, at least there's more combat. Thank goodness. Baleen, ectoplasmic marine mammal of the cetacea. Cetacea! Whale, whale. Oh good, you increased doom. We need more of that. You're a ghost! Damn it! Alright, y'all. This is a ghost, so we can't attack it with a knife. What we can do is pray the ghost away. So, it's a ghost whale, of course, yes. Yeah, you know, just ghost whale. Too spooky for me. Alright, so here's what you do. You can either use your money to leave an offering. It only does 5 damage though, so unless you're loaded, you're not gonna kill it that way. You can use your weapon to sever its ties to the world. Deals 4 damage. Takes a long time though. Like a long time. Oh, actually, takes less time than the freaking coin. But how many things is the guy gonna... How many actions is that going to take? If I can do this twice per round, that means I do 8 damage each time, which means it's gonna take 5 rounds. 4 rounds? 4 rounds. There's one more way to do it. There's one more thing we can do. We can get a raid from Origination. That's what we can do. Ari, thanks for the raid. Do I have the prayer settings? Yeah, I know how to play this game. I've played it before. I can pray. So let me explain how this works for everyone. Yo, Brad, thanks for shouting out Ori. Yo, here's the raid that never fades and makes me pause and save my game. Unfortunately, I can't save this game. Affinity Chris, welcome on in. Here we go. Ghost Ahab. Alright, I'll give him up a call on the ghost phone. I'll get right to you on that, shark. Yo, Not Real Eric, welcome on in. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? World of Horror, I recommend this game. It's based on Junji Ito. It's spoopy. There's a ghost whale. This is not part of the game. This is a mod. But it's funny. So I was just about to explain how you pray away a ghost whale. You can bow and you can clap. That's the traditional way to pray in Japan. So if you put in the correct 5, it's like playing the game Mastermind. You ever played that before? If you put in the correct sequence of 5 bows and claps, then you can exorcise the ghost immediately. But you don't know until you've done it. So I'm gonna start with 5 claps. It'll tell me how many I got right. 3 moves right. So from there you can guess. You know at least 2 of these have to be bows. So let's try clap, bow, clap, bow, clap. That wasn't it. You got 3 ritual moves right. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the same thing again, but let's take a look at that real quick. Clap, bow, clap, clap. So we know 3 of these are right. So either we know that 3 were right when we had all 5 claps. So I'm thinking I rearrange one of these bows and claps. Let's do clap, bow, clap, bow. Not it. Still only 3 right. Clap, bow, clap, bow. So that wasn't right? Punch, kick, chop, we got the funky flow. Unfortunately, this is not for the rapper. I wish, though. Lil Hilpy, welcome on in. Candy Caleb on the Ori raid. Welcome to Spoopy time, everybody. I will say, trigger warning, besides whales, this game has themes of death and suicide, so, and also some of the scenes can get really spoopy, so there's your warning. Although, if you like Junji Ito, that kind of horror stuff, this game is great. Yo, how's it going, Ori? Did you have a good time playing Medieval? Ravenous, thanks for giving us a little hippie. Yeah. This is an RPG. It's an indie game made by a dentist in Poland. And we're figuring out how to pray out a whale. Ooh, we're running out of time. Alright, so let's do instead bow, clap. Clap, bow, clap. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. No! 3 moves right again. Irresponsible smoking? He has to. He started out addicted. He's a Yakuza member. He has to. I'm sorry. I got 9 cigarettes left. Man. Alright, what haven't we tried? Bow. Bow. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah! Ghost whale exercise, baby. I got tiny cuts. No effect. Sure. For now. Resolve combat. Easy. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Plus 1 item. Dust to seeing. Ori asked people on his stream, what game deserves a remaster? Remaster or remake? Because there's been discussion on Twitter about that. Specifically from the user Taco, who's been talking about how, like, game remakes are cool, but usually they change things, so it's like, do they really replace the original game? There's pieces of gaming history you just miss out on if you just only take remakes into account, you know? Now we know the technique to get rid of ghosts all the time. No, the pattern's different every time, unfortunately. So, you know, it's just a matter of luck. Do you think you can do it before you would have just killed it anyway, you know? Well, I don't know, actually. Because I've read somewhere, I'm not sure if it's true. I've read somewhere that once you find the pattern for a run, it's the same throughout the entire run. I'll try it next time, but I don't know, maybe it's random. Brave Fencer Musashi, that's a game. So, like, I don't know. I'm actually really in favor of just making sure old games can be played on new hardware. I'm thinking a game that really needs a remaster or remake is something that doesn't really work on modern hardware. Like, something that would have to change. That way that devs have an opportunity to change it. So with that in mind, let's say a remake. Look, I'm very tempted to just not say. I'm really tempted to say Metal Gear Solid because I just want a remake of Metal Gear Solid, but I don't need one. That's not the kind of answer I'm trying to give. I want a remake to a game that's like, yeah, this is cool and all, but boy, is it hard to play these days. So, I want to say Chrono Trigger. Final answer. Final answer. It's not that it's particularly hard to play, but it's more like I want something akin to Final Fantasy VII Remake that goes above and beyond the original Chrono Trigger. And considering the game's already about time travel, like, people will be totally fine if a remake changes the timeline, you know? They're like, whatever, this is just more of what's already in the game. It's not different, it's the same, but different. So let's go. Yeah, Chrono, baby. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause. I, again, have not made any progress on this mission. For those who just came on in, you played this game by investigating locations. And basically what happens is the game draws a random event and plays it out. They might damage you. I'm doing not too hot right now, but I could be worse. You might get changes to your stats. You might do a skill check and get an item. It's really cool. Oh, so when did I get this corpse dust? Plus 20 experience, minus 2 luck. I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. You want Crisis Core on your Switch? It is coming to Switch. I pre-ordered it for Switch. You get a steelbook. This is a knowledge check. I don't have good knowledge. I'm gonna leave it for later. You can't waste time in front of the computer. Minus 2 stamina. Damn it! Well, that's okay, because I know the alternative was raising Doom. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Oh my god, who said Snatcher? Who said Snatcher? Snatcher is... Actually, that's a really good idea. Snatcher, the Konami frickin' Hideo Kojima game from the 90s. That's a visual novel. That's so... You know what? A copy of Snatcher costs like $1,000. It needs a remake, remaster, so that we can actually play it. Dude. Brad said Snatcher? Hell yeah, Brad. You know it. We need Kojima's legacy. Who's patient 0, I wonder? Location's threat level increases. All that really means is... Here, let me show you. The threat level shows the likelihood you encounter a battle, I think? Check this out. But then depending on how high it is, like, there's more chances of a battle, or you get negatives to your skill checks. Shit's messed up, dude. Konamko. You open the door you just came through. A dark haze blocks your way. A glowing light appears in the haze and gets larger as it makes its way towards you. Close the door. Go through door. The gaze of Goizo. I feel like only bad can come from going through the door, but also like the doom. Perception check failure. You close the door, but it's no use. You retreat just from the door as it explodes into splinters, just before the blinding gaze of Goizo reaches you. It disappears. Alright. You got the name and address. Let's get out of here. I think I'm still okay. I just want to make sure I get to the boss before the cigarettes run out. It's no use! You've managed to sneak inside the now-closed pharmacy. Boxes of medicine and chemicals surround you in this cramped room. The pill bottle you're looking for is almost out of reach. Grab it. Dexterity failure. You knock over a bottle of ammonia. Covered in chemical burns, you flee from the pharmacy before anyone arrives. Great. Just wonderful. Okay, how am I doing on status? Tiny cuts? Still tiny. Alright. I have a bad feeling about the cuts. Like, no effect? That's bull crap. There's always something to this game. I have a feeling the longer you wait without healing this, the worse it's gonna get. Given that, I'm gonna go... It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna go to the police station and share some information. This is how you get money. Detective thanks you for the information. I'm gonna make sure I have at least 3 funds. Sell my experience, exit the station. Like, I could have used the level up. I'd rather have, this. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna look at this skull. And I'm gonna take the free painkiller. So if you ever need to heal, I'm getting a little low on health. You take the painkiller from here, you use it. It's addictive, and as long as you don't use it more than like 3 times in a run, you should be fine. And while I'm here, let me check if he can heal the tiny cuts. 1 fund. I have a bandage as well. I'm not gonna waste it though. I'm gonna use 1 fund. Since I'm already here. Exit. Alright, we're doing okay. I'm traveling downtown. Akira thinks remasters are pointless unless they add significant additional content. Yeah, it's more like a port than anything. So, like, remasters are more... Well, they were originally more of a way to just sell you the same game from the PS2 on the PS3. But now, more than ever, it's just a way to preserve old games and really just, like, get them playable in a legal capacity. Like, if the game is hard to come by or hard to emulate, then that's good. That's a good reason for a remaster. Remakes take a lot more time, and, you know, depending on whether or not they're done right, they could be horrible or great. RE2 Remake? Freaking amazing. Doesn't really replace the original, but I'll take it. Hell yeah. Stable condition. So, sometimes when you get healed at the hospital, you get a replacement to your injury instead of actually just healing it up. Stable condition doesn't do anything. Just discard it. Sometimes you get hasty aid, which is like, oh, you got healed, but the doctor sucked. So once you get damaged again, you get the injury back. So you've just wasted your money. You notice the radio tower looming in the distance. You're pretty sure you should not be able to see it from here. Walk towards it? Luck failure. After walking for almost an hour, you notice you haven't gotten any closer. +4 doom. Why did I walk closer to it? That man dabbled in magic. He found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Oracle remakes? Idle Concert. Imagine if we got Oracle of Seasons and Ages as like one game in the freaking Link's Awakening engine. Like, they have it. We know that Grezzo is working on something. Yeah, this run is scuffed, guys. We have too much Doom. Way too much. You hear someone sing. Looks like there's a free performance just around the corner. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? I'll stay. You decide to visit the concert. Even though the songs and overall chill atmosphere makes you feel better, you realize you wasted precious time. But the Doom didn't go up, so I think this was good. Yeah, the Doom didn't go up. That was actually good for us. It just healed us. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. I got 3 investigations left before the nicotine's over. I think I can do it. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Let's look at the freezer. You take a peek into the freezer, but you can't see anything important. You wonder what could smell so awful if there's nothing inside. Nearby, the body on the dissection table twitches slightly. The horror of countless autopsies stands before you. Jane Doe! Oh good, she only kills reason. I got plenty of reason. She's a ghost! Damn it! Alright, well let's see if the same sequence, what was it? 3 claps, right? And it was bow bow, clap clap clap? Let's see if the same sequence works. Oh! Alright, confirmed. Either that or I just got lucky. Once you know the sequence for a run, it stays the same the whole run. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. Aloha and Bala, welcome on in. Yo, we got it going. Ooh, Brad, that's a good point. Metal Gear Remake. I do want that. Just because the stories of Metal Gear 1 and 2, they get a little retconned by the future Metal Gear Solid games, but in a way that, like, Kojima makes sure still makes sense. So, I think they could really do with a modern remake and a modern engine. So we get the same story, but, like, finally updated. Because, 1, they never came out in the US until Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. And then 2, like, they could be modernized. And then the originals will still be on there. Oh, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 on consoles and PC. It's kind of trapped on the PS3. You know, I've been trying to set up my computer for... my PS3 for playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Technology is amazing. I am able to play it at a higher frame rate than the original PS3. Except the only problem is, like, everything works great. I can play the game. I can watch the cutscenes. I can fight the enemies. I can sneak around. But the game crashes if you call anybody on the codec. It's so close to being fully functional. So close. People have beaten the game on, was it RPCS3, I think is the name? So, you know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for just that little bit to be fixed, and hopefully it'll be good. Alright, there it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Oh yeah. Investigate the quarantine ring. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. If you use the Dust of Seeing, you initiate combat. And I just wish I had one more level. But what I will say is, I think I'm good. It's a hard battle, but we got Nicotine Rush, baby. Dust of Seeing. Ooh, that's a little leechy boy. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. Long boy. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town is taking notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Oh. Dream Devour. -2 all. Yeah, we have 3 turns to beat this. 55. Man, I'm just like barely unable to do my double combo. Alright, let's calculate this out. How much my percent chance to hit? 40%? That's not horrible, but it is bad. Not a passing grade at all. Do I still have an ally to sacrifice? I mean, distract? Yes. Okay, okay. Zimlark, no problem, Blade. Alright, okay. Johan Bolo got a Bluetooth device for PS3. A Bluetooth earpiece so you can hear codec. That's pretty cool. I remember when MGS4 had a freaking iPod in it. That takes you back. You know I'm gonna be listening to all the tunes once I play Metal Gear Solid 4. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask for distractions so we're faster. And then I'm going to try to brace for impact. If I can sneak in, yeah, I can try to sneak in one hit. Let's try that. Come on, distraction, crossing my fingers. Yeah, hell yeah, Student E. Thank you. Sweet. Sweet, okay. If I brace for impact every turn, I bought myself like 5 extra turns. This is so worth it. Welcome back. Alright, let's try this. I'll tell you though, I am not going to be in a good state to take on 2 more missions after this. No way. Alright. Prepare, stab. Brace for impact. 1 more stab. Ooh, perfect. So whether or not this hits, I'll be... like, either I get that extra hit in, or I'm pretty much exactly where I would be as if I did 1 attack per 1 hit of damage. So it's worth a shot, I think. Oh yeah, I got him! Alright, okay, so 21 HP. I need to hit him 3 more times. All I need to do... oh yeah, I've got this in the bag. Check this out, everybody. I brace for impact 1 more time. Get that... that's not what I meant to do. Get that extra hit in, maybe. Either way. All I got... oh, look at that! I'm more than good. Prepare. Stab. And why not, once again. Got him, baby! Ooh, I am so close to death. We're getting stamina after the level up, no problem. Resolve combat. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting. Slowly. The remaining part slivers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body that you managed to cut off. It was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Is it, though? What's the old god's effect? Heart of Darkness. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor? Damn! That's gonna suck. We're actually doing okay on Doom. Because if we're doing 20% for every mission, we're actually 1% under now. Leadership, natural ability to guard others, art knowledge, quick thinking. I'm gonna get quick thinking, because I could use a little bit more dexterity. I will also heal stamina, because oh my god. We're doing okay! I could definitely do with more cigarettes though. Alright, Raccoon? Raccoon, take the key. Alright, take a bath. I could do with more reason. Let's change our clothes. What do we want to wear today, chat? Striped t-shirt, leather jacket. I like the leather jacket. It's very 80s. I could be a samurai just walking around Japan. Look at that, he has a tattoo in this one. If there is any doubt that he's a Yakuza. I cut off the thing's fingers. Probably not happy. Yeah, but it won't come bother us for a while. Go with the birthday suit. All right, well, this is the closest I can get. Let's go with the samurai outfit. Don't mind that he's not wearing it here. That's whatever. Mystery. Don't bom bom don't bounce bounce bom bom. Oh, remember this chat, by the way. The order that we did things, it was first mystery. What was the first mystery? I forgot already. I know second mystery was the internet one. Third mystery was contagious coma. I'm gonna do... Yeah, you know what? Let's save the ramen for last. Cause whatever, dude. That means if I beat this one, then we're home free basically. Macabre Memoir of a Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Has anybody seen, raise your hand, has anybody seen the movie Tusk? It's a horror movie, and it's basically this. It's, oh my god, it's really creepy and good though. It's like so disconcerting. There's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. What do I want to do? I want to buy more cigarettes, because we're about to run out again. Doom, we're just gonna have to deal with the Doom. Shop for items. Cigarettes, baby. Phew! Alright. Yeah, that's worth the Doom increase. Let's investigate. Body horror is where you draw the line. That's absolutely fair, lollipops and spooks. Like, yeah, if there's anything that Junji Ito is known for, it's body horror. Like, you read freaking Uzumaki, you read Yo, you read Amigara Fault, all body horror. It's his specialty. But it's so creepy. Seaside has the debuff chance. Oh, I'm not doing the Seaside submission. It doesn't do anything for this one. If anybody wanted to know, it does not influence the ending. So, I don't have to do it. You've come across a tunnel you've never seen before. It looks like going through could save you some precious time. Well, we are short on time. Perception success. The tunnel looks like it hasn't been maintained for ages. Nevertheless, you carry on and breathe a sigh of relief when you finally see the sun shine again on the other side. -3 Doom, +1 reason. Oh, that is so good for us right now. Let's travel to school. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. I'm not risking anything. I'm turning on the lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Yo, 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 we're doing it, baby! And because this is... damn it. I don't want to use up my cigarettes because I think I'll need them for the lighthouse. I'm gonna save them. And whatever happens from here on out, I'm gonna try to distract to get more time. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? I was just at the pool, though. I wonder if they'll make another Fatal Frame movie? There was movies? I thought there was just games. Just put the whole pack in and light it up for a super buff. That cannot be good for his lungs. A terrible smells emanates from the old hatch in the gym. Usually shut tight, the hatch led to an underground shelter, built for use during the war. Now that it's open, you realize it's been turned into something else. Leave? You spot former students bathing in the greasy mass. They look happy and inviting. You feel a strange compulsion to join them. With a foot already in the ladder, you manage to quickly regain your composure and quickly escape the area. -1 reason. Well, we restored 2, so it all worked out. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself, and Mermaids? What does the bucket do? It makes a bucket appear, but did it appear? I wasn't paying attention. It puts me in a bucket. It's very subtle though, because it's below me. Investigate the morbid school.
This is a bucket.
Oh, yeah, the bucket's there. Bucket's very big today, though. Yeah, normally it's more apparent, because usually I'm up here. Oh, that's not right. Up there. Yeah, rest in peace, bucket. But I moved myself because, as you can see, you can't see the stats when I'm up here. So, we're going down here. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Oh. Chicken jump scare. Maybe. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone's marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Travel downtown. You've been followed for some time now. Everywhere you go, the tall man in a trench coat is always behind you. You spend time wandering through familiar alleys trying to shake him off. You think you're safe, just a moment before the bullet nearly clips your ear.
The message board was right.
The man mumbles through a thick accent.
You really are at the center of it all. The old god's herald. That makes you my target.
The man puts on a mask.
Mr. Takashi-sama.
Ah, shit. Wait, is this just Hellboy? Foreign vigilante, ally of his own justice. -4 stamina? Man's got a gun! I can't fight him! Fight the 20 HP. How fast am I? No way. That's not gonna work. He's gonna shoot me twice before I can attack him 3 times. Oh, it's Punisher? Oh, you know what? Yeah, he's putting on the mask. Never mind. Wrong comic vigilante. Yeah, it's Punisher. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... As much as I'd love to fight the Punisher, I can't fight him. I'm gonna run away. Don't penalty! You know what? I can't survive the fight anyway. Damn! Sword's greater than a gun. I have a hammer, though. There's something wrong here. Weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You have to deal with it alone. Current location, downtown. Lightbringer's Wrath? Almost cutting yourself on broken glass, you spot a bloodied man feverishly smashing apart mirrors.
I am the Lightbringer!
He exclaims, calm the man down, assist his mirror smashing. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Dizzying horrid sights invade your eyes through falsely reflected glass. Oh, that's right! The old god we're trying to avoid is in the mirrors. We're helping him. Yet the sensation of destroying these mirrors gives you peace. The Lightbringer thanks your efforts and sprints away at speeds impossible for a normal man to succeed at. You also cut your hands, but that's nothing, right? -3 doom. Yo, that was actually worth it. Hell yeah. -3 doom. It do be goizo. You compare the sewer plan with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement! That must be where the place is the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers! I'm gonna go to the school. During your examination, you suddenly feel the call of Mother Nature. After you relieve yourself, you go to the sink. But when you turn the knob, a thick black liquid comes out of the tap instead of water. You feel the strong urge to taste it. No! Ew! Ew! What is it, like the alien from Dexter's lab? Strength success. Of course, minus stamina. You pull yourself together and turn the tap off again, heavily breathing as you watch as the strange liquid disappears in the drain. Ew! There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. It's so yellow. You got that right, the Link will go. So we got color palettes up in here. You ever play World of Horror? You have, right? I think you told me that. It's freaking good. You want another color palette? Let's go, what we got? We got that. I'm colorblind, so I have no idea. We got that. Oh, we got Virtual Boy up in here. Yo. We're 4 missions into a run, and we're playing as Haru with medical history, so it's like hard mode over here. Here, that's visible, I guess. We're about to finish our 4th mission, and after this, we have a chance because the last mission is Rancid Ramen. I was saving it for if I got injuries, so I think we're doing good. Welcome on in, DG. Let's pray for me that we finish this fight all right. Nice Doom, thank you. Investigate the morbid school. School basement. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs.
She was too weak and died,
you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down.
Maybe you'll do.
Now it's bright. Well, it was dark to me. Here, I'll just make it a random one. There, that's what you get, chat. Tides 2. Oh good, it's mermaid color. Nice voice, thank you. I try to be as creepy as possible. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You! Hey! Oh, no. Alright, chat. Alright. Normally, if I had a decent build, and if I wasn't at a nice level at Doom, I would fight him. But I need to conserve my stamina. So there's one way you can end this fight specifically. Remember what I said, look through all the options, sometimes you get extras. Topple a lamp, story action. Spark from the broken bulb should set the highly flammable cleaning fluids on fire. Burn it all down. Instant win, oh god. I think we're okay though. Oops. I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of set the school on fire. Eastworm Gaming, welcome on in. I'm burnt. You receive additional combat damage. Well, that's okay. I wasn't planning on surviving this run anyway. I actually have bandages on. Yo, welcome on Beastworm. And yeah, we're doing it. Chat, do you think I can make this run? I think I can. By the way, today, if you haven't noticed, I am a ghost. You know, I've joined the likes of DG because he's my idol, you know. Can we get a shout out for Delinquent Ghost, by the way? Super cool VTuber from the UK. Biggest male VTuber on Twitch, I'll have you know. And he loves playing these indie games, kind of stuff like this, so go check him out. Poultry Ghost. Poultrygeist! Yo! Hell yeah. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. Mad janitor catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. Yeah, Manok the friendly chicken. You're rescued by the firemen, trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is found and no one believes your story. But you will sleep a little bit better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Alright, well that's not the worst way to end that. What are we doing? Ears heavy. What does that mean? Your rest action is less effective. That's okay, I wasn't planning on using it. Now when the doom is... No, we're actually pretty okay. I might rest once, but it's not going to be effective. Going home. Take a bath. If I level up one more time, I can heal stamina. Let's get that EXP boost. Hell yeah. And we get another one of these. +1 luck, +1 knowledge. My knowledge is crap, y'all. I don't feel like there's much point in upgrading it. My luck, I know for a fact I downgraded earlier. But I feel like that's... And I'm not gonna get a gun this run. What are the chances? Alright, okay. Whatever, maybe knowledge will help us. You never know. The other thing I want to get, I want to heal up so I'm ready for the finale if I make it. Let's get stamina. My level ups aren't the best right now, but we're not doing too bad. Alright, let me go to my storage. Get my bandage. Maybe I can bandage my burns? Gonna need a lot of bandage for this, but... Oh, hell yeah! Perfect! Look, I applied bandages to get rid of my bandages. We're doing great, y'all. I think we can actually do this. Let's start the last mystery. Y'all want some ramen? Finally handsome again. No, you! I'm a ghostly burb. If anybody is new to the stream, by the way, I'm a chicken. I play these games where I read the text out loud, giving it my own flair, and I think I do a good job. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. This is gonna be funny because I'm going to ramen this weekend with some friends. We're not gonna go to this restaurant, that's for sure. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get the good item, the good ending for this one. Because that will take some time. It'll increase our doom. If you have 2 extra items to throw away, you can get it. Can I toss the prescription? No. But these cigarettes are too valuable. I'm gonna go for the bad ending for this one. Good thing you had burgers today. But if you've played Ace Attorney, you know burgers are ramen though. I know this game really well. Well, here's the thing. For those who have seen this game before, I actually installed a bunch of mods. So, who knows what could pop up. We've gotten some silly occurrences. We fought a ghost whale earlier. That was fun. I bowed it and clapped it away. But yeah, I've played this game so much since it came out. It originally came out in 2020. It's still in early access. The developer only updates it like once a year. So we might get an update this year, who knows? Last update was December of 2021. But the community has been keeping it going so well. If you join their Discord, there's a section there just for mods. And people have been compiling the mod packs, putting up their mods. I installed like this mega pack that had like 700 events. And I installed like 3 extra stories. I didn't get any of the custom stories this time, but next time I'll get them. Have I ever heard of a noodle shop that got busted for adding drugs to the dishes so customers got hooked? Oh, is that a real story? That must be what this is based on. Check it out. Once I finish this level, once I finish this mission, you'll see. Principal's house. This is a mod. You can tell because it has a little credit in the corner. You get invited by the school's principal. She said she had information that she couldn't say in the interview, but you get a feeling that maybe she knows too much about this. Listen what she has to say. Luck check success, baby. She tells you some very valuable information.
I don't know how much time I have before they get to me,
she says with a terrified expression.
You are my last hope.
Plus 14 experience, plus 1 reason. Yo. Look at this. We're almost... I did not expect to heal this much stamina and reason, everybody. I was at 6 and 5 before. You saw it. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. We also fought the Punisher, so that... Some of these mods, they stretch the boundaries of copyright, that's for sure. The children sang an off-key song of a man with noodles growing from his face. A pale child approached the group with horror in his eyes.
I seen him.
Whoa! Mr. Noodle. Wait, that's a restaurant. I feel a healthy wriggle on my stomach. Look at him wiggly. We got 20 HP, minus 3 stamina. I don't like him. Mr. Noodle. That's funny. Oh, freaking. We can kill him in 4 moves. 70% chance to hit. Oh, hell yeah. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Medium. 1, 2, 3. Medium. Boom. Oh, what? It only does 4? Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit, I thought that was enough. A brand of ramen and a character from Elmo. It's a restaurant I've been to. I think they actually left from around me, but they used to be around in my college town. I used to go every now and then. The little Play-Doh effect. Oh, yeah. If I go light on the boosts, I think I can sneak in a 3rd attack. Oh no, if I just don't do any boosts. Let's try it. Yo! All the hits, baby! Resolve that combat. We're doing great. That's gonna haunt my freaking nightmares. I hate... That was... Little kid with noodle face. He must have went to the ramen restaurant. That's what they make the ramen from. The only true way to investigate is to get into that restaurant yourself. Soft drink. Yawning lemon? Local brand, huh? I don't trust it. I'll save it for later. I'm not thirsty right now. Pig? You hear a knock on your door. As you open it, a strong, vicious odor assaults your senses. A man draped in rags passes you a foul, damp package. Dazed and confused, you accept it without question. You carry the package in its foul stench, permeating the air in your apartment. Why did I bring it home? Unsure of what to expect, you fling open the box to reveal a bloody pig head. I do not want to look at it. Throw it away. Disturbed, you hastily close the box and throw it out of your window without any second thoughts. As it falls down to the dark alleyway, you swear you saw the pig head look at you with a smile on its face. Max, where do I dispose of this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about? Out the window, Sam. Nothing but strangers out there. It seems you're not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Yo, Doom back to nice, though. It's the boys! Yo, what are they doing here? Oh, do we crack a cold one open with the boys? Do we ask the boys for help? Do we ask the boys for advice? First we encountered the Punisher, now we got the Sinister Six over here. Freaking Vulture, Rhino, Electro, and the Green Goblin. Chad, I'll leave this one up to you. What do we do with the boys? The mods, dude. The mods. Yo, it's funny. I was just watching clips from Spider-Man A No Way Home the other day. Cracking them a cold one? Gotta crack open a cold one, the boys. Yeah. You spend some time hanging with the boys. They always know how to cheer you up. Plus 2 reason. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is that blood you smell? Nah, it's just that beer we got with the boys. It was one of those new blood orange beers. I've had blood orange beers. Pretty good. I forget what brand though. I don't really drink beer unless it's at a party. Investigate downtown. It's the boys! Thanks for the clip, Brad. Hell yeah. Curse! Holes. Each day, more holes appear. Well, that's alright. I'll just call Stanley Illnets. Digging up those holes, dig it. It's finally your turn to order.
One ramen, please.
The owner's grin widens. I'll take it. Shady salesman? Huh? You're stopped by a strange man in a tan suit.
This is really not the sort of neighborhood you should be out for a stroll in. Don't worry, I might just have something you could use to protect yourself.
Buy box cutter. Leave. I feel like something bad might happen if I leave. Fill that hole filler. From the items the man shows you, you choose a small utility knife.
A budget option, huh? Well, it's sharp enough.
Item. Actually, damage 5, dexterity. My dexterity's not good enough. I'm gonna sell it. Oh wait, no, I need to discard it. You know what? I will do the side quest because I just happened across 2 items. Yeah, I don't need that much reason. Check it out. You sneak into the alley at the dead of night. Gagging, you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat looks like promising samples, though. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happens. Windy, if you're listening, this is why I mentioned something about that restaurant. I'm gonna tell you what happens if you do the bad ending. You take a sample of the broth from the store, and you give it to a lab. The lab analyzes it. They don't find anything supernatural about it, but they find out that the restaurant's been adding addictive drugs to the ramen, and that's why people love it so much. So, that's if you do the bad ending. But now that we have this smelly, rancid meat of an unknown source, we might be able to figure out something more about it. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Don't eat the ramen, me. Don't eat it. The floating people down the alley. You're wandering down an alley, and on the other side you find people that are walking about 2 meters above the ground. We ask around, pull someone down, or ignore it. What do you think, chat? Let's make this one interactive. From here on out, when it's like something new that I don't know the answer to, let's play this together. Is this a reference to something? Is it like a music? Is it like a song? An album? Seems normal to me. Ah, they must be related to the girl that was walking downside up. I feel like if I pull someone down, they might not like that too much. Like they were fine up there. Maybe let's ask. Charisma failure? I have 7 charisma. Damn. 77 doom. We're about to finish this mission anyway. We're actually good. If we finish the last mission around 80%, we're perfectly fine. They look at you as if you're weird, as you fail to find anyone that will explain the situation at hand. You get lost and confused, taking time. Damn! Barbosa, welcome on in. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, without tasting the weird dish. How am I doing? My hole still holy? Cool. Yeah. Investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? The vial and the meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing was made of, it's alive! Beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee the town on the next train. Continue. But the ramen, that's a finger! There is a finger in the ramen! I didn't see that last time! Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers, still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat, and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. More holes are spreading on my body. That's cool. What's the old god effect? Riots, doesn't matter. We are finishing the game. Yo. Holes. Giles, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. We're about to finish a run of World of Horror, and I'm actually excited. I did not expect us to do this well. This was actually like a god tier run. Not really, but considering the luck I usually have when I play this game, like normally I'm on the last throes of health, Doom nearing 90%. Like, I think we have the liberty to rest up a little bit before we move on. Yeah. Alright, Jill, right. Welcome back, Jill. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good on status. There's more holes on my body. They're getting pretty holy, but I think I'm okay. My nose is gone. Sometimes your statuses modify your portrait. Yeah, I have a hole where my nose used to be. We're doing okay. Get that last key. Take one last shower. I'm not gonna level up anytime soon, so let's recover stamina. Smoke my last cigs. And, no more mysteries, huh? But, there's one last thing to do. We have all 5 keys. We gotta go back to the town screen and head to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Enter lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the key to open the padlocks. Enter. Lighthouse, ground floor. Now remember, there's a status that added 1 floor to the lighthouse. So, I think we're okay still. Like, you can do this at 90% Doom and barely make it. I think 74%, that's well than good enough. So here's one thing I can do. If you rest, you heal up a little bit, and you add a little bit of Doom, but we're so good. I'm gonna rest up to 80%. Hell yeah, we're at full stamina, dude. There's no way I'm not making it out of here. Let's start climbing. Let's hope I didn't wait too long. Music got a little slow. Yeah, it does. Mikamochi, what's up? Welcome to spoopy time. I think we're about to finish the run, though. Look, we still got 2 friends. Happy to hang with the community? Hell yeah, Joe. At least it's not a hole where my heart used to be. Well, that's easy, because I don't have a heart. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped... wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment! Stole all the clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here! The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them. Except one. Select the mystery you investigated as the second. Oh, I know. The second was the bulletin. Correct answer. You wrote the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. Cape? No, Cape was the first one. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Oh no, Takashi-san! Ultimate opportunist. How am I doing on time? Thanks for the hydrate. Kodadan, how you doing? Who's Takashi? Is it Takashi from Takashi's Challenge? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's distract again. And then I'm going to do a stabby stab. Tried to distract him, but didn't. Shoot. I'm just gonna try to go for the kill. Oh, actually, hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Never mind, my freaking attack boost is good enough. Look at that, chance to hit 75. I didn't need the distraction. Boom. My ribs are fractured. -1 dexterity, don't need it. Prepare, stabby. Boom. 86%, we're still way good. Resolve the combat. Takeshi. It is Takeshi from Takeshi's Challenge. Trial of Blood. Knives. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. I got plenty of stamina. I'm fine. -3. Dexterity. Whatever. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. With a buzz, the gate opens. Ooh. Ow. Don't get eliminated. I'll try. Or is it maybe Takashi's castle, huh? Continue climbing. Ouchie. Aw, crap. Following the winding staircase, you are... Wait a minute. Someone's been taking your photos. They focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the enemy you fought as the second one. Well, that's funny, because Akamanta was the first thing we fought. Was it Cemented Sukeban or Doll Nurse? I know Ryder was later. I think it was the Sukeban. I got tiny cuts, I got holes, I got fractured ribs. Now I'm just shattering to pieces. Guys, help me out. It's Segmented Sukeban, right? I think so. Yeah. Correct answer. You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. I can level up, but I'm not gonna fight anything anymore. Or strength. All combat moves deal additional damage. Cool. Can I minus Doom? I can't. Here, let me get more strength even. I probably could have healed stamina, but I'm gonna be fine. This might be it. Oh. This is gonna be it. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further,
she says, reaching for her bag.
It's too late anyway.
You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast! Think fast! Not enough charisma. How? What do you mean? Let's take the Doom and push it somewhere else. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. Okay. You carefully step over her body. I think that's it. I think that's all the floors. Oh no, there's one more. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Continue climbing. Reason damage. You decide to break through the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. It's like Amnesia, the Dark Descent. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Can that please be the end? Yes! The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Nah, we got plenty of time. Look at that. Remember what I said? If you're at 90%, you can barely make it. I was at 80 and it's at 90. Yeah, like, you can barely make it if you're smart. But we had plenty of time. Yo, we did it! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. I don't know how, but everything just came together for us in the end. That run, the game wanted me to win. Like, we took it back, yo. Finished! The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Hot damn! Lemonade Cafe, nice 5th, right as we finished. Perfect. You came in right as we finished a run with a character named Haru. Check it out. And I mean, it should say. Well, this character's name is Haru. He's basically Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. And we just beat a cultist level run. It's like the standard difficulty, honestly. But as you can see, like, if you don't plan out, you will not make it. It's only because things worked out for us in the end that I was totally fine. Yo! That was perfect! 2-hour run! Medical history, old god, incoming doom. Let's go. That's it. I was thinking that here's the thing, y'all. I was thinking that I would have died during that run, but no, we finished it. Perfect, wonderful. I'm not gonna do another one because we don't have time, but if time permits on a future stream, if I'm like, hey, I got an extra hour, let's just do something else, I'll do a quick run of World of Horror, why not? So yeah, that's what we got for ya. Hope you enjoy the spoopy stories to kick off Halloween spoopy month. Next time we play this, I'll definitely try to get the custom missions in, because I installed some. There's one of like cicadas that take over the town. There's one about like you're solving a murder mystery of like a woman whose husband's like gone missing or something like that. It's all really cool stuff, and I wish I could have shown off at least one of those, but there's always next time. So yeah, thanks for the hydrate. That was a close one, y'all. It was actually totally fine by the end, but y'all don't know. It's like, think about it. How many times I was close to dying if I didn't plan out my moves? I knew the build that was good for Haru. I knew to get extra cigarettes. I knew where to find healing items. Like, you have to plan out everything. You have to know your build, or else you're not gonna make it through. So, yo, this game is in early access still. That means it's still cheaper while you can get it. I recommend it. Like, even though it is early access, the content is still so good. Every story I played was part of the main game. It's only the events that were custom. But even then, when you run out of stuff to play, you add custom stories, you add custom missions. You never run out of stuff to do in this game. So it's totally worth it. I love it. I love showing it off to people. And I'm glad people enjoyed. You were on the edge of your seat? Hell yeah, Red. If you ever decide to play it on stream, I'd definitely watch. Yeah. Plan, so it's time for that. Well, you know what? As long as your Doom doesn't reach 100%. So, let's call it for the night. And find somebody to raid, huh? There you go. Now you can hear the Snatcher music. Not the game Snatcher, but the Snatcher from Hat in Time. Yo bop bop bop. Thanks for joining, everybody. This is your resident ghost chicken coming to you dead from the undead. Yo, hey, let's see if there's any art for the stream. That's what I mean. If you have any art for the stream, post it to the stream art section of the Discord channel. I don't wear flannel, and I'll post it. And I guess I'll give a prompt for this month. Draw something spoopy. Could be something World of Horror based, draw it in MS Paint, or just make general spoopy art. Whatever you want. Put it up, and I'll put it up. No art today, so we're just gonna leave y'all with if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other spoopy game for the rest of October. We got a lot of stuff planned for you. We got Resident Evil 7, maybe 8. If I finish with some time, don't hate. Resident Evil 2 speedruns, maybe. Silent Hill? Always wanted to play a Silent Hill game, never got a chance to, but there's also tons of indie horror games that have come out since last year. That PS1 game horror demo pack, I'm totally gonna play. And there's gonna be plenty of stuff, plenty of opportunities to play spoopy games. So Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Can we get an exclamation point end in the chat if any mods are up? Comment has the thing if it's spooky. Yeah, comment. Let's see it. I'll give you a second to post it in the Discord. I've also got... George Fryer's got a really good idea. No idea how to get it done. You could open up Photoshop and just stitch a bunch of, like, clip art together. That's spooky. Comment. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put it up. I do like me some Pokemans. Did you draw the Pumpkaboo yourself? I think you, like, cut it out and put a face on it. Check it out. Check it out. Common made a little, ping tuber for himself for Halloween. With the Pumpkaboo hat. I like it. I like it. Here, let me just crop it out to this, just this part. Just peeking out. That's your Halloween costume. My Halloween costume is a ghost. If that's alright with everybody. It's what I could do on short notice, really. I'll have to come up with something more elaborate next time. When I get an actual live 2D license. Who knows when that's gonna be. But, thank you, Common. Very adorable. And, yeah. Let's go find somebody to raid. My mans, welcome on in. Cast of Ace Attorney is the monsters? Yeah, just put them all in legal suits. Easy. Wearing cravats. Yeah. Alright, okay. We're gonna find somebody to raid. But, yeah. Follow me on Twitch to catch me live. Links are in the chat for the YouTube channel if you want to see when I played this game last year, or any other games I played, spoopy or not. Links are also in the chat for the Discord and the Twitter if you want to follow my updates on schedules or just hang out off stream. If you want, you don't have to. And yeah, if you're going to sleep, I'll let you be. Have a good night. And I gotta get some rest. I gotta get a snack. I'm a little hungry. And I gotta ward off the ghosts. Especially Goizo. Don't look in the mirror. Oh man, can I just tell y'all what happens if you fail to stop the summoning of Goizo? Basically, Goizo comes in through mirrors. So since you know it's coming, you flee the city and try to flee as far as possible from any like mirrors. You cover them all with cloth, you shatter them, like you stay away from puddles. But then you think you're safe. You survive for months. Just you, a couple of friends, your lover. You notice one day, as you stare into your lover's eyes, the reflection of you that stares back starts to creep out from within. Ooh, that one gets me every time. That's why I hate fighting Goizo, because then I have to think about it when I fail, and I just told everybody about it, so now I have to think about it. Oh, jeez. Alright, okay. Okay, that's it. If you're going to sleep, have a good night. Stay clucky, everybody. If you can sleep without the nightmares. Let's find somebody to raid.